And we're back and we're talking about the Quiverfull movement.
Yes.
And you were saying, Rachel, that God is a feminist.
Absolutely.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Well, when God was creating the earth, he created created Adam, and then he brought Eve, and Eve was his crowning glory. Eve was woman, and God said, okay, I'm stopping creation. I'm done. I've created the greatest masterpiece. It is a woman.
I have to say that patriarchies scare me, because when men are in charge of everything, it almost follows that women are subjugated. It almost follows in every instance. I like it more when women are in charge. Even in my family, I grew up in Italian matriarchy. The women told everybody what to do.
Right.
And I like that better because I feel safer with women than men.
Something that's interesting about the Quiverfull movement, though, is that I've found that a lot of times it is the woman who leads the family into the Quiverfull and the patriarchy. They're the ones that are going to the conventions, they're buying the books, they're reading the material, and they're saying, you know, it's a way to say, I need a husband who is more of a leader, who takes more charge of what's going on and is more involved. And that was my motivation, really. I was saying, you know, I had a husband who I felt I would really appreciate if he would step up more with the child raising, with the
that's everybody's complaint. Is
Yeah,
your husband good with like that?
My husband's awesome.
Well, you're just a perfect specimen of the
but to answer
Quiverfull.
her, I think one of the reasons that women are doing this is, you know, there's a backlash against feminism because feminism took us out of the home, put us in the careers, which was awesome because it won us rights that we needed. But God, I believe, women are coming back. I mean, Time Magazine came out last week with women aren't happy. We've got it all, tried it all.
Too many things to do, maybe.
Right.
Too much stress.
Well, I think, too. I think the answer is the home. So women need to get back in the home.
But see, I have to take issue with that because your life sounds very stressful to me. Like you have too much to do without a career.
There's balance, though, as long as you're,
to me, it's less stressful to go to work and have a job than to stay home with 20 kids. It
there
really
is no balance in saying, I'll take all the children that God will give me. There is no balance in saying, I'll just continue to reproduce and reproduce.
I think it depends on your marriage and your situation. I disagree.
How many more do you want to have?
I would love to have more. I mean, as many as God would give me.
How old are you? It's not your, how old are you?
48.
Oh, forget it. Time to adopt. Yeah, Time to adopt, Rachel. You can have a nice adoption situation.
No, I started a ministry to Africa in my garage with a man that we met from Africa, and we're talking to him about getting some children from there.
All right, that's nice.
Yes, from his orphanage.
Catherine?
I want to jump back a minute, if that's okay. Regarding feminism, I think it's great that that's what you believe and you see God as a feminist. In most of my reporting and reading on this, I would think that was an unorthodox view within the movement because a lot of the founding texts of the movements and the books that are being written today about this movement are deeply anti-feminist and say that feminism is incompatible with Christianity.
All right, I have to make that the last word. You're just going to have to subjugate yourself to Catherine. You were very good, though. Thank you all very much, ladies. Okay, these ladies will be appearing on the show Secret Lives of Women Born to Breed a week from today at 10 p.m. on the WE TV. Thanks to my other guests as well, and good night, everybody.